Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's Venezuela taking on the Dominican Republic. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Sandy Alcantara.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Luis Arias stands in.
Luis Arias.
The pitch. He was late there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Jackson Chourio batting with one down, takes a strike. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. That's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Had him out front for strike three. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. There's a strike.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Sneaks through, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And that's too high. Acuna off of first with 2 away. Got it by him for the K. So 1 hit. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Mario Sanchez.
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Boog, but he's capable of doing that if he plays his cards right in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. And now it's Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man aboard, and here is Devers.
That's inside.
First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-0 down. Tatis runs. So Devers will take his base.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
Counts 1-0.
This is again 5 in a row. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Falling. Behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
King would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. And now King. First pitch, and he just misses. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 1-2 stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one is absolutely belted. Acuna on the move, heading back. You can kiss it goodbye. 3rd home run of the season, and they take the lead. It's 4-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead. Well, a really rough inning out. out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Acuna sizes this one up. He makes the grab. And the inning is over. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. There's the strike. Altuve measures 5 feet 6 inches, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Strike 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's caught for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Right through there for a strike. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. That's inside.
It's a good take.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's William Contreras. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it. Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now Ezekiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Santander, the lead runner at second. Suarez at first, 2 out of the inning. Here comes the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back here in Miami, bottom of the second. Here's Manny Machado now. The wind to the pitch. And Manny gets a piece. Ball 1 there. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's to third. Suarez zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And a foul ball, third base side. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, and one down below the zone.
2 strikes.
Altuve snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Ketel Marte. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that will end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. And he deals. That's a strike. And it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Here's the 0-2. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Chourio batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Breaking ball inside. Ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Underhanded to second, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And that one ripped to left. Soto puts it away, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Juan Soto. Sanchez back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Chourio drifts towards it. Hooks it away for the out.
Now back, right fielder.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one misses. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Devers now. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he chases a high fastball there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2. righty deals. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And they'll do it again. 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a rocket into the outfield. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The walk and a run scored his first time. That's down and in. Devers off of first with 2 away. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mario Sanchez won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Righty reliever out of the pen, Andres Machado.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the speedy catcher, King. There's a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the 3rd. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back onto the 4th at the plate. Salvador Perez.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
Ball 1, no strike.
Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ball to strike. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The bat.
Digging in, Anthony Santander. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Dominican Republic with the lead 6-0. Back here in Miami, and now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Julio Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Manny Machado. And a swing and a miss. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Fly ball down the line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. And takes low for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. Two outs. Rip to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Down to third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Kicks and fires. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tovar stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Guerrero takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first. Here's a big power runner on the go. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado getting loose out there. Runner on the go again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. So man aboard, one down. And it's Tatis at the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Tatis waits. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Marte at second with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swung on, belted. Chourio reaching back towards the wall. Able to get back into third safely. And a run comes in to score. Devers into second, and he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. The Royals have the advantage, 7-0. Back here in Lone Depot Park, here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Acuna up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Guerrero takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Just missed. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Pulls that one foul. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. So another good inning for him on the mound. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, King. Machado back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game, and this is just another example of it, and we'll see.
Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. And they tack on 3. It's 10-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Jose Alvarado gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. They say you win.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Nobody on, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Stays alive. And a pitch. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Carlos Hernandez up and throwing. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. They get the out on Marte.
The left fielder, number 24, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Now a fly ball to right center. Chourio on his way over. That is the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 10-zip. And we're back. Now it's going to be Jose Altuve. There's a strike. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. Ground ball right side, could be two. And he handles it himself for the out. William Contreras digs in now. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And there are 2 outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Suarez in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is down low. Good eye in that spot. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. As the lefty gets to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end. Right from the beginning.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Marcell Ozuna. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And now the lefty. Tatis runs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. The 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Here's a high chopper. Suarez slings to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
1 out and a runner at second here at the bottom of the 7th. And ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tovar makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, number 1.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. King. He's already homered in this game. outside. Ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
The 0-1. Runners on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
And a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. The Dominican Republic on top 11-0. Ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, Ezequiel Tovar. The wind and the pitch. And they're at the knees. Strike one. Rip towards third. Gets it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now Luis Arias. And that one missing low. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. He's in there. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way. So up next, Jackson Chourio. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Man at first, one away. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one in the dirt, and that is ball 1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up first base side. Guerrero under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Ruiz. He last pitched 2 days ago.
third baseman,
The pitch.
Machado.
That one ripped but foul. Ruiz goes 6'1", 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And another ball. High fly ball down the left field line. Tovar on the move towards the line. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. One down. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's outside. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The other way. Santander pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Marte now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and now the DH, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Alcantara back to work. Hard hit to 3rd. Fires over to first. And they get Perez for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough. get him to swing through it.
Right-hander kick steals. That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count is 0-2. Alcantara is just one strike away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Contreras stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right through there for a strike. Santander, the runner at first with 2 gone. They're down to their final strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Got him. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 11 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the visitors, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's Venezuela taking on the Dominican Republic. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One-two now. He goes down looking.
Well, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. No hits in the shutout last night. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Severino, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Bounce to third. Handled by Machado. Slings it across. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Eugenio Suarez.
Well, last year had over 90 RBIs, fell short of that 100 benchmark milestone, but you know he's got motivation to come out this year and reach that number. He's just a quality hitter, sound mechanics, and look for him to be a big run producer in this lineup.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Line drive, base hit. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. This ball's chopped on the ground. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Smash to the left side. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back here in Miami, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. Singing he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Righty delivers. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Ripped, but it curls foul. The line to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out, bases empty. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 2 away now.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths.
Now a dive at short, and he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So man aboard. Tatis runs. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Bouncer to second. In plenty of time to first. And Devers is set down. That ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. Venezuela. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, William Contreras. Right through there for a strike. Contreras goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Severino. And he grounds one back up the middle. Marte throws to first in time, and quickly 1 away in the second. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. One down, base is empty. And he pumps it a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And here it comes. Goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Arraez stands in. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. Fouled off left side. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation. Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
And now the big-time power threat, King. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And strike one to the catcher. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Under it, drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Batting seven, the third baseman.
And now it's Manny Machado. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
0-1 there. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
One ball.
Guerrero at first, one gone. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
In the air, left field. Santander under this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Lone Depot Park. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chorial. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swinging a foul straight back. Severino kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
So all filled up, Severino. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
This to third, and it stays fair.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And there's a foul ball. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Just off the inside edge. And downstairs. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Jose Altuve waits on deck. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And first offering is fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That's through there for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit right side. Throws to first. And that's the third out. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Not even close there. Now 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And now it's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. At the belt and fires. Here goes the runner. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Marte leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
2 strikes.
And misses inside. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Tatis in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here comes the pitch.
Hey. 1 ball.
1 out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. Runner takes off. And that one hammered. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. A massive home run. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
One out, base is empty. Rafael Devers up to hit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. They go back to back. It's 4-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
One down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Popped up. Arise has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
King, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force.
Runner on the go. Swung on. Popped up on the infield. Suarez makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Back here in Miami, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, William Contreras. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Suarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Contreras aboard here at first with nobody out. Late that time, it's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Ezequiel Tovar getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Astros have the lead, 4-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Strike one.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bang! His second of the year, and this game is tied. It's 4-4.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And there's two down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Way inside. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 4. And we're back. And the batter now, Luis Arias. Aim for a strike. 0-1. Arias in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Chop to the left side. Machado throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. That's down and in. All tied up. We're at the top of the 5th. That's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Acuna stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. On a line out towards center. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And the pitch. Popped up. Arias has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Churio going back on this one. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they jump out front. It's 5-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. He gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Santander moving back for it. You can kiss it goodbye. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-4. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Man, he just barely got that one out of here. You've got to love the effort and luck to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Manager out of the duck. New pitcher on here, Carlos Hernandez. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Next to hit, King. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Third baseman, number 13.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Runner goes again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Rodriguez at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Salvador Perez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-1. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. In the air, out towards right center. Tatis snags it, and there's one down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
What a stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Anthony Santander now at the plate. In there for strike 1. Two out, space is empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here. So he just clears the wall. It's 6-5.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now it's William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis makes the grab on the run, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 6-5. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Left field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one down the line. Zips it across. And that is the inning. Fouled off down the right side.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
And now it's 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The 2-2 now. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it on his own, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. And a strike in there.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
The rise stands in now and watches strike 1. Bounce to the right. Fires over to Guerrero. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Quijada.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Devers. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Robert to right field, way back, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-5. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Guerrero, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fought off foul. And now the lefty. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
King at the plate now. That's ball 1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the goal. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. King headed for the plate. The throw in. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play. That's a good. Jose Ruiz comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now a chance for Julio Rodriguez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Machado leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Just missed. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New pitcher now, Freddie Peralta. This is his 3rd time out this year. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Oh, 0-2 now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. Peralta in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
No, Boog, it's not often you see a catcher of his caliber defensively lose the handle on a pitch like that, but it does happen to everyone.
Now this one gets through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Rips that one to right. Tatis settles under and makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and now just a 2-run deficit. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game. Acuna runs. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
That one's in there. And the count 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And another ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Anthony Santander waiting for a turn at the plate. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Just got him. And he was burning up the baseline.
Now, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Santander, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Tying run at the plate. Stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Acuna on third with 2 out. Bounce to the left side. Throws across the diamond. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Royals with the lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Robert Suarez. This is his 5th appearance of the year. So the lineup flips over. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And here it comes. And it's fouled away.
It's good speed. The top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Oh, this guy so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. That misses. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
One and two here. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Tatis at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the 9th. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Clase, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in, and a quick out number 1. He's 2 outs away. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rodriguez drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat. Thought the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Tovar in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Victorious home team. 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors.
baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's Venezuela taking on the Dominican Republic. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. At Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about to get underway. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez. What do we have on him?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And Acuna retired. That's out number 2. And now here's the veteran DH, Salvador Perez. Foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Got him looking. That's out number 3. Back here with my pal Siggy. Pitching in our game today, Luis Garcia.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the part of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
This to third. Sends it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Now it's the power speed combo. King, 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Two out, space is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Top of the second. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. In the air to left center. And there's one away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Lopez, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, William Contreras. That one clips the outside corner, 0-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20.
Well, he settles under it in left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Devers at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. outside low, and it's 1-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good job to fight that one off. A wind in the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Way out front for strike two. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And Guerrero is set down. Juan Soto now.
You know, Boog, we know folks have heard us say Juan Soto is young. I'm going to avoid calling him that, but I will mention he's still younger than multiple prospects currently on the top 100 list, despite already playing 6 years in the bigs. First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Lopez back to work. And that's down and away.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
High fly ball out to center field. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias digs in now.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Top of the third, no score. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And we're back. Here's Jose Ramirez. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Misses inside, and a count 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Clips the outside corner, and now 3-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. A line to kick the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
And here is Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there, 0-1. Move to first. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner takes off. Out to short. Tovar tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Late with the swing there.
1-2 the count.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the go again. On to the fourth. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jackson Chourio.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The punch out there, and now one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. And another ball. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. On the corner for a strike. 2-2 now. Fourth inning underway, no score. Lopez gets this swing and a miss. 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And it hits the top of the wall. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Waste no time there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And he's there at third with a triple.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Punch that ball down the opposite field line. Just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
Ouch.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Contreras up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. And fouled off. 2-2 down. Lopez gets this swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Bottom 4. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. Santander moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, King. And that one clips the corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Suarez, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they traded for him earlier this year. At the belt and fires. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Arias, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the. We head in, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's the strike.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Hit in the air, left field. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, 2 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Look, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings through that.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And they'll do it again.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Jackson Chourio. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Line drive. Sliding. He makes the catch.
These plays are so risky because of the slide. The last thing you want is to be forced to pop up and go chase the ball down because you missed it. But it feels great when it works. No harm, no foul there.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a strike. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. Man at first with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. That clips the corner.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 2nd homer this series. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Bounced up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. And now here is Julio Rodriguez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled.
Runner takes off for third. Bunting, and he pops it up. Throws to first in time. One away, bottom of the 6th. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the first offering is not close.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one is inside. Three-two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Two outs. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Another inning in the books, but not before they. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expect. Here comes the skipper, and we're now on the bump. Carlos
Estevez. He's making his second appearance of the season. And now Eugenio Suarez. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
The pitch. That one fouled off. And a base hit into right center field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Luis Ariz stands in. And ball one. Contreras on third. Tovar over at first with one away. And that one almost got him.
It's a good take.
Full count.
In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Tovar into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Outside, and that is ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brian Abreu.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's two away.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swings through that one. 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that skips in the dirt.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Bottom of the seventh, and now the shortstop, King. The right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Robert Suarez up and loosening in the pen. Quijada getting cranked up as well. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a hit. Guerrero around second, headed for third, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it.
Carlos Hernandez gets the call from the pen. 2 gone with runners at the corners. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third in to score. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So first and second with 2 outs. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's
got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
He's in a tough.
New inning getting started, and now the DH, Salvador Perez. Strike 1. Abreu in his 4th year. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And that'll get down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And there's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Now this is in the air down the line. He's got it. 1 down. Now here is Anthony Santander. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And there's the automatic. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. First and second, 1 out. Now it's going to be William Contreras. And a foul ball. Left field, way back there. Caught just side the wall. So 2 down now, and here is Eugenio Suarez.
1-0.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul straight back. And the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals.
2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Right through there for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses. 1-2 to count. And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. All set to start the 9th. And Hector Perez taking over on the mound.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
The line of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Line drive, caught.
Never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a two-bagger.
Today, so impressed with his ability to let the ball during the game. You get a little anxious and you get away. Stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Acuna now. That's to third. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brusdar Graterol.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
King in now, takes ball one off the plate.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
In the air, out towards left center. Santander makes the catch, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Devers now 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Late on that fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, right field. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. Time called. Making a move at first. Pinch running here, Ellie De La Cruz. Graterol checks the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. There goes the runner. Foul ball there. Graterol is just 1 strike away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The tying run at the plate. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Mm-hmm.